All our lives we are told we have a past that creates our present, and we have a present that will create our future. And we spend our entire lives thinking that, and we never dare to think outside of it. Time, as we call it, is just an illusion. Your past and your future exist right now. Your past and your future exist with your present simultaneously right now. And the biggest example of that is when you look up at the sky every day. The stars that you're looking at were here thousands and millions of years ago. They're not there anymore. You're looking up at the past. Even the sun that you look at was there 8 minutes ago. The concept is that the light of stars or the sun, all these things in the space take some time to reach us. So by the time the light reaches our eyes, so we are able to see it, it's already gone. So the sun that you look at when you're looking at it, it's already 8 minutes away. It's gone. You look up at the sky every day and it's your past. I like to say sky is the biggest history channel that we look up at every single day. It is here with us right now. Your past. You look at it up at the sky every day. It's here. Stay with me now because your future also exists with you right now. In quantum theories, it's a concept of parallel universe, and that means your future exists right now and you quantum leap there. You actually go there by matching its frequency. And let me explain that to you. This is you, and this is your future number one, future number two, future number three, future number four, future number five, and future number six. These are all your possible futures that you can have. And this is the quantum world. Quantum world with all the futures. Now, when I say that your future is already existing right now, I mean that you are at certain frequency and all these possible outcomes of your right now, your present, are also at certain frequency. When you match that frequency, you quantum leap into that reality. You jump into that reality, and that reality is existing right now. That reality is already part of you. You want it so bad because your future self already has it and it's guiding you right now. For example, in this reality, you get married in your hometown. In this reality, you get married to a man who is not your dream partner, but he provides for you. In this reality, you have a job, but you don't get married. In this reality, you have a job and you also get married, but you're not really happy. In this reality, you have a job, you marry your dream man, you're living in your dream country, you are healthy emotionally, physically, and mentally. You have a great relationship with your family. This is your highest self. And then you have another reality which is also not fulfilling. This is your highest self, and this is you. All these realities exist right now. Now, you could be here right now. You could be getting married to this man, and you'll have this feeling. The last night, when we had an argument, that man raised his voice on me. I don't want my children to have a man that raises their voice. You are thinking, maybe Maybe there is more. Maybe there is a better relationship. Maybe there is a future better than this. Maybe I deserve more than what I'm going to have in this reality. Maybe there is more. Maybe there is better. That voice, that is your highest self. If you think there is more, it already exists. And it is exactly that more which is guiding you towards itself. Your highest self is guiding you towards itself. You realize that you are the universe experiencing itself. Universe wants to experience this reality. So every single time you're moving for something less, you get this intuitive feeling there is more. And that is your future calling you towards itself. Your highest self calling you towards itself. It already exists. You know the number of these possibilities, the number of these futures? It could be 1 to n, and n is your imagination. In quantum reality, everything that you think about already exists in your future. You only have to believe in that inner voice. You only have to believe in that silent voice that is guiding you towards your highest future. Now, this is what I have read about it. Time spirals. It loops, bends, and folds back on itself. The future you're dreaming of, it already exists. Every choice you make today is an echo. Your future self already lived it and is guiding you towards the version of reality where your highest potential thrives. When you align with your future self, time collapses. The gap between where you are and where you want to be fades. Growth isn't linear, it's quantum. Every intuitive feeling, every flash of inspiration is your future whispering, this is the way, take this step, be on this path to get to me. Your present self is both the receiver and the creator. You're shaping the future while simultaneously responding to its pull, its dynamic, infinite pull. Your future is not awaiting, it's inviting. Every aligned action you take accelerates the manifestation of your highest self. And you might be thinking that there is a concept of Qadr in Islam, which means God has already destined your future. Well, I believe that God has not created one destined future. He has created multiple realities and left it on us to decide which one we want to manifest based on our actions and our choices. So if we have reality one, if we take actions number one, we can go to reality number one. So God wrote it in way. This is how God designed the world. If this person takes action number two, give them reality number two. If this person takes action number three, give them reality number three, because it is literally mentioned in Quran that every individual and every human gets what he works for. What you sow, you shall reap. All the dreams you think about already exist in your quantum reality. So the first doubt is already out. The doubt of, I don't know if I can do this. If you can think it, you can do it because now it's already there. You've already created a possibility in the quantum world just by thinking about it. Now you're supposed to take actions. Now you're supposed to match that frequency. Now you're supposed to think like your highest self would think. Now you're supposed to eat like your highest self would eat. Now you're supposed to react to situations like your highest self would. Imagine a version of you which is so better, which is so good, which is great, and then start acting like it. It is obvious that you will eventually become this person. And God put that dream in your heart for a reason. He showed you that dream because He knows it exists in your reality. You do realize that you are the universe experiencing itself? Like, if you don't meet that certain reality, the universe will not experience that reality, and universe wants to experience it. Your dreams want you to because without you, they can never become a reality. God wants you to experience it. It already exists. All you have to do is match that frequency. All you have to do is take that action. All you have to do is take that leap of faith and go towards it. Every single time you get that feeling that there is a better future for me, you are right. It is there. It is calling you towards itself. You can either ignore its call or you can blindly follow that call. And once you start following that call, you will it's only about time you will eventually get there. What you seek is seeking you. The future that you are running towards, that future is running towards you. That reality wants you as much as you want that reality. The reason why you want it so bad is because you already have it in your future. What you seek is seeking you has to be the most beautiful and profound thing someone has said in a sentence where it captures the beauty of quantum theories, the beauty of Sufism, the beauty of mysticism, the beauty of poetry and our reality. All your attempts to reach God are actually God trying to reach you. You cannot remember God if God is not remembering you. All your attempts to reach out a future is that future trying to reach you too. Because it's only you that can turn it into a reality. Every single time you you are in a situation where you feel like I I deserve better than this. I can do better than this. That feeling is coming from a reality that already exists and it's desperate to be manifested. That reality wants to be manifested by you. Your dream want you. They want you as much as you want them. You do realize that your body is just a vessel. You are your soul. Your soul was put into this vessel, this body, to be on earth. Like to be on earth, you had to be in this vessel. Otherwise, your soul is infinite. Your soul is bigger than that. This body has needs. This body has physical needs, emotional needs, and because of this body, we feed ourselves, we get married to fulfill all these emotions. Other than that, we are infinite souls. We're so much bigger than that. We're so much powerful than that. We were put on this earth to fulfill our mission on this earth and then go back to our infinite reality. Then go back to meet God. The reason why you never feel like you will find fulfillment on earth is because your soul is part of something bigger than what exists on earth. You will feel fulfilled completely when you reunite with the one that whispered that soul into you. Now we have a concept of Alam-e Arwah in Islam, which is realm of souls, where God reunited us all before sending us on earth. Allah showed you your life from the day you were born till the day you will die, and you chose to be put on this earth. So maybe your soul saw something worth living for. So you owe it to yourself to see it through. Your life is beautiful because your soul chose it. Your soul saw that highest self, and so it chose to be put on this earth. Your purpose right now is to fulfill your mission on earth before you go into the next world. You're infinite. You are your soul, you're not your body. You'll go back. We are all energies, and Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is only transformed. So after you die, you will transform. Your energy will transform into another being. And that is the concept of hereafter in Islam. We will go into a different world. We will experience a different reality. But it's not like we will die. And after that, we will actually never die. Like there's no concept of time after that. But right now, you are here. Your soul decided to be put on this earth. Now your soul has a mission, and you're here to fulfill it. Every single time you try to do something and you feel a whisper, no, better than this. There is something better than this. You can do better. You have beautiful future. You have a beautiful partner. You have a beautiful life here. You share your knowledge with people. You're becoming your highest self. You're being true to yourself. That's your soul guiding you. That's your highest self guiding you. What you seek is already seeking you. Your dreams want you. The vision that you think about every night thinks about you too. Your future self is not something other than you. It's not in the future, or your past is not in the past. Everything is right now. Your presence is only reality. It's the only reality. And you are at certain frequency. The moment you tap into the frequency of your highest self, you will attract that future. And then that will be your new reality. It exists. It's already here. And it's calling you. How often do you listen to this call? How often? Listen to your call. Your path is difficult because your calling is higher. Every single time you feel like there's more, the more already exists. And it's that more which is calling you towards itself. Believe in yourself.